thank you for joining in for our first official recipe video on my channel, Low Carb Mama. These are my boys, Connell and Kal-El, and they're gonna help me with today's recipe. Today we're making Keto Donuts!
Yay!
Yes, the boys are super excited. They love donuts. So we're gonna get started. So what you need, well, first for tools, we have these silicone donut molds, which they're super excited about. So here we have our ingredients lined up. We got almond milk, almond flour, our sweetener, which today I'm using Allulose, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, butter, vanilla extract, mixing bowls and utensils. So we're ready to get started. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so what you want to do first is preheat your oven to 350. And if you don't have these, which these are silicone, you want to grease your pan with whichever oil base you have on hand. It could be coconut oil, olive oil. With silicones, you don't need to do that. So we're gonna just skip that step and move on to our dry ingredients. All right, so we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of melted butter. All right, I'm gonna melt a 1/4 cup or half a stick of butter in the microwave.
Yeah.
And then we'll add it.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of almond milk to our dry mixture.
Donut.
I hear the butter, it's ready.
Yeah, donut.
Gonna add the butter right in.
The butter. Yeah, but make it up, Papa.
All right, go slow, please.
Yeah.
Good job.
Mom, ear.
All right, good, good, good. Next, we're gonna add 2 large eggs. And Mommy's gonna do this because boys do not know how to crack eggs. So otherwise, we'll have some shells in our donuts, and we don't want that to happen. All right, Mommy's gonna give this a quick mix real quick.
Wow! Faster, Mama, faster!
Faster? Alright, next we're gonna do some vanilla extract right here. You could do half a teaspoon. I just do a capful. Capful is good. That's our whole donut mixture.
Oh, my donut!
Yeah. So now we gotta fill our donut tins. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Let's make some room first. Always gotta make room and clean your area.
You want to remove it. Why you?
Oh, a lot of crap I have to do.
But it
Better than alive.
I got it.
Alright, it's time for us to fill the molds. Okay?
Okay.
Got 3 molds here. I'm not sure we're gonna fill every single one. So let's see how far we get with this mixture. Okay? There's 6 molds. Or should I say 6 donuts per mold. So we got a little pour spout here.
They're mine, Mama.
I know. Kiara, why do you have to scream during my video?
I don't know.
I'm trying to go around it so that's evenly coated, but of course you can encourage that with your spatula.
God, it's good.
Alright, I'm going to continue this and then you can see the end result. Finished filling up our silicone molds. It yielded just under 11 donuts, mini donuts. And we're gonna carefully put them in the oven that's already preheated.
I can use on it too.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah.
You just gotta wait for it to bake, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's put them in. All right, now we're gonna put the molds in. Gonna put it in the oven. Push back because it's hot, buddy. And of course, I'm doing it with my daughter on me because she does not want to be put down. But this is how I do it every day. Always have her with me. All right, we're putting the second mold in. We gotta be careful with these molds because they, you know, bend so they can flip over easily. There we go, they're going in. Now we're gonna put the timer. That was just a little glimpse of my son trying to record for me. But I thought I'd give him a try, a little crack at it. And so now I just set the timer for 18 minutes and we're gonna see how they came out. Meanwhile, we're gonna make a glaze. This is a glazed donut. So we're gonna make a glaze to put over the donuts once they're done.
Hi.
Hi.
You for why, Mama?
Yeah. All right, now we're ready to do our glaze.
Yeah.
I have about 3 tablespoons of melted butter in here. And we're gonna add
love my butter.
about 1/4 and 1/8. We're gonna see how that tastes first. No, Mommy has to do it because you might spill it. So I'm gonna add just a hint because I love cinnamon. Just a hint.
Me too. I love cinnamon.
Splash of the vanilla.
I want cinnamon.
Not even a cap like we did before. Just a splash.
What too, Mama?
Yes, sweetie. And just a little dash of salt because we want to bring that
I want that
sweetness right out. All right, let's mix this all together. It's getting nice and thick. So I didn't even use my whole sugar mixture. I'm actually gonna just taste it now. That's sweet enough. And you can gauge it on how sweet you want it. I generally don't like things overly sweet, just sweet enough. All right, so this is about a good thickness that I would go with. I didn't use all my mixture here, so I would say about 1/4 is good enough. 1/4 of sweetener. Unless you like it super sweet, you can add more. Just make that decision based on the taste. And then we're ready to put them on top of our donuts once they're done baking. I have to find the right like tripod for this to be at the right angle. So right now I'm like bending down so you can see me. But we pulled out the donuts at 18 minutes. It was just enough time. They got really nice and goldeny brown. And we're letting it cool down for 10 minutes. Yes, we're letting it cool down for 10 minutes. So let me show you real quickly these beautiful brown, nice goldeny brown donuts. And then I'm gonna place it on here. I have this silicone rack, but it has holes in it, so I didn't want the glaze going through it. So I put just a sheet of wax paper. And I'm hoping I can do this one-handed with this little girl here. I'm gonna flip them over onto right here. I just flipped it upside down onto the there we go. So you probably could have came out a little earlier because the bottom's a little more browner than the top. So you got this side, which is not good lighting because it looks black when it gets close, but it's not. It's just a nice toasty brown versus a goldeny brown. So it's okay. Let's see how the other ones came out. So you probably could go 15 minutes because they looked goldeny at 15 minutes, but I let it go for the whole 18. All right, so now we're flipping this one over. They slide right out. So that's what I love about silicone. They just slide right out. We're gonna go glaze these now with the boys. Ready to go glaze, boys?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, we're all here. and we're gonna glaze. Except Connell decided to jump in and start eating. So we're gonna, so I have my glaze. What I did, so while the camera was off, I did something without telling you, but I'm gonna tell you now. I added a little more butter to this glaze because it was too thick for my liking. So I added another tablespoon of butter, mixed it up, and it was more of a glaze versus that thickness. Then I decided, you know what, why are these gonna be only glazed donuts? So I made on the side over here, let me see if I can show you real quickly, a chocolate glaze. So what I did is I used my favorite Choc Zero fudge chocolate syrup, and I added some of this to it, mixed it up, and now I have my chocolate glaze to put on the donut. What you can also do is not put your sugar and butter together and lightly coat each one with the butter and then dip it in like a cinnamon sugar mixture so that it's more like a powdered donut. But I opted to do this route, so we're gonna glaze our donuts and see how they come out. All right, we got our brush here. I'm gonna put it in the glaze and glaze it.
No!
You wanna eat one? They're hungry. They've been waiting for far too long. Do you want a glaze or a chocolate one?
A chocolate one. I want glaze.
You're gonna try glaze. Connell's gonna try the chocolate glaze or frosting. Chocolate frosting. Ooh. Ooh, look at that.
Mommy, I love chocolate glaze.
All right. So you can take the one you already started eating and tell me how you like it. And you can have the glaze and tell me how you like it. You love it? All right, so let's finish glazing the rest of these, shall we? All right, let's glaze the rest of these. Mommy will have some, maybe sister will like some.
Me like some.
I think there's more glaze than donut. You could glaze it all the way around like you get them at, you know, Dunkin' or any donut shop. You can certainly do that, which I think I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to glaze it all the way around. And let them harden too. I mean, you can have it soft, the glaze soft, but put it in the fridge. Let them get nice and like a coating, a nice coating around.
It was good, Mommy.
It's good? All right, so we're gonna enjoy these. The boys are loving it. I've yet to take a bite, but I did taste the batter and it was delicious. So I'm sure I'll love these. Use the last bit on one more donut. I'm gonna have a lot of extra of the glaze though. And I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Stephanie Rell, my full name. I don't have it under Low Carb Mama because Low Carb Mama is a new channel. So I've always had my Stephanie Rell. And I do a couple of businesses. So I like to be under the same umbrella as Stephanie Rell versus one of the umbrellas. So just check out my Instagram, follow me on there. I do stories daily. Look how amazing these are turning out to be.
Mom,
Another one? All right, hold on. All right, I gotta get to these children. They're one of them wants to be fed, the other one wants to eat more of these, and I gotta take a picture for Instagram. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Try it with your kiddos at home. Let me know how you made out. If you do it, take a picture and tag me on Instagram. Again, it's Stephanie Rell on Instagram. And I also have a healthy eating group for mamas on Facebook. So check that out. All the links will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching our first video of a low carb recipe on Low Carb Mama. Well, there'll be more to come. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.